Hi there, how are you? This is Cerise Patron singing the truth. I am here for my 25 weeks post op VSG update. I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy on May 28th of 2014 this year. And well, today is Sunday, so you know that I never put my videos out on time. I'm sorry, I have too much stuff going on. So, my in laws are in town and I have three kids, and so it just gets really crazy. So I just do them when I can do them. So Sundays seem to be my days right now. So I am 25 weeks, 25 and a half weeks right now post-op, and I just wanted to quickly update you with the numbers. So I hit one of my milestones today, so I'll get to that at the end of my numbers. So my highest weight ever recorded was 293 pounds. That was in the middle of March of this year when I started my extended pre-op diet. My surgery weight was 265 pounds, and that was May 28th, again, of this year. And my weight on Wednesday, which was my 25-week post-op surgery, I was 176.6 pounds. That gave me a 2.4-pound loss for the week. And I don't know math. It's like 11 o'clock at night. So, yeah, you're going to have to just figure that out for yourself. I'll put it in the comments below. But as of today, I am 175. So I'm 175 pounds. I'm down 118 pounds since my highest weight and still doing good. I was only losing like a pound a week for a while. And Lace RNY, I Heart Lace RNY, Lacey, whichever she goes by. I think she goes by all of them, whatever, or however you find her. I will link her videos in the comments below. She's actually RNY bypass, but she started a 31-day challenge that we've been doing this month that I'm a part of. And it's really, making sure you get your exercise in, making sure you get water in, making sure you reach your protein goals, making sure you stay under carbs, making sure you, really account for everything. And I realized I really wasn't getting my water in, even though I was doing great on calories and carbs and protein and exercise. Interestingly enough, I lost 2.4 pounds this week, even though I only exercised a couple of days toward the end of my week because my in-laws came into town and it was really hard to get my exercise in. And I've already lost another 1.6 pounds since then, and I haven't worked out again this week. Now, I haven't worked out in the gym, but I have been making sure I'm running around with my kids. We took them to the park. I had a play date. Believe me, I take my 2-year-old twins to the park by myself. Well, I mean, I went to meet a friend who also has a 2-year-old, and she was very helpful. But, I'm running after one, and then I have to run the other direction and go after the other one. And, they're very active kids. And I'm so grateful that I can run. I can literally just bolt after them to catch them if they run away. And, I find myself often like picking them up and running with them or jogging or turning in circles or, it's, I have to say, I feel like a better parent being healthier. Not just thinner, but being healthier, being active, really getting in there. And, I feel like I'm so much more a part of their lives, a part of their fun than I was before. So I'm really grateful for that. There's not a whole lot that changed. I mean, I have been eating out more this last week since my in-laws have been in town. I've been eating out a lot more because we are on the go more. We're just kind of out. But still, I'm sticking to protein first. So I'm not eating anything really bad. Even though when we eat out, I go for protein, I go for salads, I go for veggies. I had a concert last night and I was starving at the end of the concert, and I thought, you can just stop somewhere and pick something up quick. And then I was like, they have veggies and ranch dip in there. I will eat some veggies and ranch dip, and I will eat something else when I get home. So I had some cauliflower and some carrots dipped in ranch, and that was my dinner. And then I got home and I was too tired to eat anything, so I ended up not eating anything else. But I got some food in, but I still, I still stay away mostly from bread and rice and pasta and stuff like that. So um, I've been. I have to say something though. It's there's something kind of happening in my mind, and I know that it's my mind catching up with my body and with my weight loss. That is interesting. So I got on the scale today and it said 175, and I got off the scale. And I got back on the scale and it still said 175, and I got off again, and I did this 4 or 5 times. And I went, okay, well, it says 175. I'm putting 175 in. But there's always this kind of thought in the back of my head that it's a trick, that the scale is lying to me, and that tomorrow I'll get on it and be 200 and be like, oh, see, the scale's broken. I told you that I have these size 10 jeans that I'm wearing. I wore them again today, but as soon as I went to put them on, I thought, this is the time they're not going to fit. This is the time they're going to be too small, and you're going to realize that you're not really a size 10, and that, this is just a big joke. Somebody's playing on you. And, I get them on and I zip them up and I wear them all day and I go, okay, you're in a size 10. I have one pair of size skinny jeans, or size skinny. That's how tired I am right now. I have one pair of size 14 skinny jeans that that I can wear with my boots because they are tight around the calves. They're not like, boot cut, or I really am exhausted. I shouldn't be doing this video right now. And I wore them the other night for a concert, and I kept having to pull them up and pull them up. And I kept, like, there's this thought in the back of my head, like, somebody's changed the sizes at the store. These jeans really shouldn't fit you. You're not, but they're 14s and they're too big. And I'm always pulling them up and pulling them up. And my size, I still have a few size 12s that I can wear comfortably without, anything. And I have these size 10s. But I feel like somebody switched all the tags in my clothes. And that at one point somebody's going to jump out and go, gotcha! It's a big joke. You're not really 175. You don't really wear a size 10. Ha ha, we tricked you. And you fell for it. And I think that that's just this, mental thing of losing 118 pounds in, a matter of 7 or 8 months, that it really plays tricks on you. I can stand next to somebody else who weighs the same as me, and I go, wow, I wish I looked like that person, because I really don't. And my husband will go, no, you pretty much do. You look similar. I mean, your body shape is maybe a little bit different, but nothing dramatic. You look like you probably weigh about the same. And I still don't feel that. I still don't feel that. I do have more confidence. I mean, I have more self-confidence. I'm trying to wear things that make me feel a little younger and not wear drabby kind of tints that I used to wear all the time. I'm working on it. My fashion sense has to, grow, because I've always had really bad fashion sense. It was always just cover up everything, cover everything up so nobody sees it. And now I'm like, okay, I'm playing with color and I'm playing with styles and things that are new. So while that is fun, at the same time, I almost feel like I'm not supposed to do that, or I'm not supposed to be in these clothes, or so I'm constantly second guessing myself. And I really do think that that's just part of the process. It's part of the mental game of it all. And this week has also been a little bit of a coming to terms with the fact that I'm getting so much closer to goal. And, when you start out in this process, or when I started out in this weight loss surgery process, I had 143 pounds to lose overall. I'm now 25 pounds to goal. I will be 6 months post-op on Friday. So part of me expected to get to goal at a year and a half post-op. Now, I might still not reach goal for a year and a half. I mean, till I'm 18 months out. But rapidly approaching goal, I've started kind of thinking, as much as goal is the number you want to hit, goal is the thing, the number, feeling healthy, getting healthy labs, however, whatever goal looks like. Really kind of going, okay, instead of kind of going, this is the race, and once I get there, I'm there, I need to start really focusing on staying healthy, staying in a weight that's comfortable, really looking at this as a lifelong process instead of how do I get to goal fastest, and kind of racing myself, trying to beat my mind to goal, and starting to really kind of plan that for life, and seeing it as a lifelong change instead of once I get there, I'll be there and I win. Because those are two different mindsets. One is, oh, yay, I got there and now I don't have to, pay as much attention. The other one is going, I'm 25 pounds to goal. And since I'm going to get there, probably sooner than I realized and sooner than I expected, how do I really make sure that I am making choices that make this a lifestyle change, that for life I can really expect to keep this off, and not, and not just get there and get excited and go have a cheesecake. So that's kind of been my thought process this week. Those two things, this kind of mind trick that that I don't really feel like I'm as small as I am, and how do I make this for life? And I know that that really incorporating what I've been doing into my life is part of that. That's going to be, beneficial, by really making this a lifestyle change, by really changing my habits, by really, doing that and continuing to do that. And also knowing that it's going to be a daily choice. It's going to be wake up in the morning and choose to not eat biscuits and gravy, because that's what I would have chosen before. I love biscuits and gravy. Sorry for mentioning food for anybody who's pre-op or on their diet or just post-op. I'm sorry. But, choosing something healthy. And then the next meal will be another choice. And the meal after that. And knowing that I'm going to be doing that forever. And that I don't always have to be perfect. I don't always have to get it right. I might fail and have a cookie. But the next meal is another choice. And that's how I will maintain once I get to that point, that it's not, all or nothing. And I love VSG Hope. She's such an inspiration to me. And I'll link her channel down in everything below. Although these people you probably knew before you even knew me, so. But I will put them down there just, so you have them, Lace RNY and VSG Hope. And she says, I'm an all or nothing kind of person. And I am too. I have this is my race. This is my goal. This is what I want to get to. But holding on to things for the long haul is harder for me. And so that's what I'm really focusing on working toward right now. So I had a good week. I had a good loss. I know that group that I'm a part of, the challenge that Lace RNY put out has been tremendous help. And funny enough, not working out, not killing myself in the gym necessarily, but remaining active. And I think my water intake was my big thing. I think I was failing at that so more often than I wanted to admit. And I think that those things really kicked it up a notch for me this week. And I hope continues to do that. But, it's, again, going to be a daily choice. Like, make sure you get your water in, make sure you do protein first. So that's wonderful. It's been a good week. So I will update you soon. I don't think I'm going to get a video out on Wednesday for my 26 weeks post-op, but I will definitely get a video out on Friday for my 6-month post-op 20/26 week post-op update. I hope you all are wonderful. I hope you're doing well. I hope you are healthy and happy, and I will talk to you soon.